Hi friend, Candace here from This Vivacious Life, and today we are making the childhood classic you know and love, Tater Tot Casserole. I've gathered all the ingredients for this one-pan dish. It's easy to make and it's even easier to clean up. 10 minutes to make, 50 minutes to bake, and you've got a delicious dinner for the whole family. Let's get cooking. All right, we're gonna get this beef browned up. You can really use any meat you like, ground turkey, ground chicken, whatever works best. So we're gonna pop that in there, get it nice and cooked through. We don't want any pink left, but it also doesn't need to be crispy because it's gonna go in the oven in the casserole. Our meat is brown, and I like to just hit it with a little bit of salt and pepper at the end for a bit more flavor. This is the time, if you're wanting to make this a spicy, give it a little spicy flair, you can add a tablespoon of taco seasoning into your meat. Then what you'll also do is add in 1/3 cup of salsa to your casserole and switch out that cheddar for a spicy jack. Hamburger's all browned and we're ready to assemble this delicious tater tot casserole. So you don't have to spray the pan, but I like to because I just don't want anything to stick. Just non-stick cooking spray. Now we're gonna add our beef. Got that beef in there. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of peas. This is where you get to have fun. If you don't like peas, do green beans. If you don't like green beans, then you can do anything else you like. So you can have fun with your vegetables here. We did peas and corn. For the carrots, the nice thing is you can do fresh or frozen. So I have a combination here today. We're gonna do some fresh carrots. We're gonna grind those bad boys up, and frozen corn and peas. So we've got our carrots in here. We're gonna give them a good chop. Super simple right there. Again, if you don't like carrots, it's okay to do something else. Lots of freedom here in this recipe. We're gonna grate up some cheese. I don't like grating cheese. This is where my muscle comes in and helps me, but I'm gonna try to do it for you guys today because the cheese is the ooey gooey goodness that makes this whole casserole stick together. We're gonna put half the cheese in now. It's 1/2 cup with our tater tots and other ingredients. The other half is gonna go on the last 10 minutes of the casserole to give it that yummy, yummy goodness at the very end. So we're gonna put that cheese right in there, give it a good sprinkle. So nothing's really mixed around yet, but we're gonna do that here. Now we're gonna add half of your 32-ounce bag of tater tots. So now we've got those tater tots in, we are gonna add in our cream of chicken soup. Now, if you're gluten-free like me, you can do a gluten-free cream of chicken soup, and I actually have a homemade recipe on the blog, This Vivacious Life, that is so easy to make. It takes 10 minutes, and it uses probably things that you already have in your pantry. That soup's in, we're gonna hit it with some salt and pepper. I like a little more salt than most, but you can add whatever suits your needs and preference. Everything's in, and now we're just gonna give it a good mix so everything is well blended. This is the part that's a little gloopy glappy. We've flattened out the top of this casserole because now we're gonna go ahead and finish it off with some more tater tots. I mean, who doesn't want more tater tots, right? Give me the tots. So that looks good. We've got the oven preheated to 350. We're gonna pop this in for 40 minutes. Then we're gonna put a little more cheese on top for more ooey gooey goodness and bake it 10 more minutes. Let's go. Just like that, you are an ultimate everyday hostess with this cheesy, delicious dinner for your whole family. It's easy to make and even easier to clean up because there will be nothing left. The great thing about this recipe is it's also a wonderful freezer meal. You can bake 1 batch for tonight and a second batch, freeze it before you bake it, and you have another dinner with no effort at all. Let's give this a try. Just like I remember Grandma making for me when I was a little girl. I hope it feels warm and nostalgic to you just like it does to me. For more great recipes, the printable version of this, mocktails, and everyday entertaining ideas, head over to thisvivaciouslife.com. Thanks for stopping by.